Let's talk about Polite Society. It's about a young Indian girl in Britain whose older sister, who she admires and reveres and loves, is being courted by a man. And she has suspicions about this man. The young girl, her character's name, I'm going to have to look it up. Her character's name is, what is her character's name? I can't find it for some reason. I don't know why it's not on maybe you can look that up, Alan. But her sister Lena is now being courted by a man. The protagonist, she wants to be a stunt woman. And it gets into this ridiculous thing where the school bully she gets in a fight with, and it's all very over the top comic book fighting, right? Where, she's flying in the air, doing high kicks. It's kind of crazy. And this is by the way, this is a British film, but it's all Indian actors, right? And the protagonist admires female stunt women. This one woman who is in Marvel movies, she sends emails and letters to. She wants to meet her, but her older sister, is about to get married, being courted by a man. And no matter what, she tries to reveal this man as being evil. No matter what she does, nothing. She keeps finding out that he's even a better person than she thought. He's a doctor who has a very good relationship with his mother. What ends up happening is it's revealed that there is something nefarious happening, and she has to stop the wedding. It's all comical, over the top. I thought this movie was fun. It didn't quite land for me. I thought some of the stuff did not work. It's like, what is this? Is it a comic book movie? Is it a serious film, a cultural film commenting on Indian people in London, in the UK? I couldn't quite figure it out. But the parts of it that are charming are actually kind of fun. And it was like, is this a comedy or is this like a dark suspense thriller, with the young protagonist trying to save her sister from the evil guy that's going to marry her. It sort of like vacillated in its tone. It would be a mild recommend for me. I would not rush to the theater. If it's on streaming, catch it. So probably if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a 6, but it's at least the relationship between the protagonist and the sister is really worked for me. But other than that, it's kind of a mixed bag. Alan, what did you think of Polite Society?
Yeah, I got criticized for giving this comment about other films, but I will say it. I will say it again. I like the movie, but it's not meant for me. It's not meant for us. This is a film directly meant for teen girls, preteen girls, and it works very well. I think the story is charming. It brings in the Indian culture, which only expands one's knowledge. The fact that she wants to be a stunt person, and that there is fighting in this movie, and there are some very good fight sequences in the movie, is appealing. I would definitely say that if there was ever a home for this movie, it's Disney Plus. I think it fits right in that audience there. But
it's a Disney Plus movie. It's a Disney Plus movie.
It's an exceptional Disney Plus movie.
Yeah. I thought the same thing. Yeah, actually, this would be a good Disney Plus movie. This is like, if you want to get a preview of what the Marvels will probably be, it's this movie. Because what she does is the lead. Can you look up on IMDb? What is I don't know.
It's Rhea. Her name's Rhea.
Rhea. That's right. So the lead character's name is Rhea. Her sister is Lena, and they have this good relationship in the beginning that is ripped apart when her older sister basically gets engaged to this guy, and then the climax is at the wedding. She engages, of course, she ends up befriending the bully and her group of friends. They kind of break apart, come back together. A lot of the stuff is very checking off boxes, and I mean that in the sense of like a story wise, like her friends aren't friends anymore. Well, know they're going to be friends by the end.
The story structure is fairly standard.
It's really standard, so it's like it's good for that type of movie. But I thought the same thing. This is a movie for young girls. I like the martial arts aspect and sort of the over-the-top nature of it, because it just gets stupid by the end, where there are these big sort of Bollywood dance numbers, but then it's like not as good as actual Bollywood, because this is a British film. But then that turns into basically Street Fighter kind of battling it out. So It's fine. Like I said, probably a 5.5 or a 6 for me. Mild, barely recommend, but yeah, it's a Disney Plus thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
I give it a 6.5. It's I don't think there are flaws inherently within it. But again, know your audience. I don't think this movie will appeal to the vast majority of people watching us right now.